Hey there, guys and gals. On this week's episode, me and Dee are going to review Exploding Kittens, and that happens right now. Hey there, all you hip cats, cool kittens, you guys and dolls, you diesel-powered disciples of cool. This is Tales from the Flip Side, the Roll and Go game review show episode. And we are your hosts, the power couple of pop culture. She is the beautiful and gorgeous model, actress, the original geek girl, Dee Barty.
I got hair in my face.
And I am the comic book loving, talk traveling, diesel punk prophet of pop culture. The artist also known as Big Daddy Cool. Oh yeah, you can call me Johnny.
Ooh, he's got jazz hands. Ooh, spare fingers. Ooh.
And before we get into this episode, we want to remind you to subscribe. Click subscribe so that you get all of our updates. You don't miss anything. And post a comment down below. Let us know what you think about our shows.
You still got your spirit fingers.
Well, no, that's the keyboard.
I know. But up here, they're spirit fingers. Now they're keyboard. Oh.
Post a comment down below, and that'll be great. And don't forget, stay tuned to the very end of the episode so that you can find out how you can win our big contest. We're going to be reviewing Exploding Kittens. And before we do that, we got to thank our sponsors. Roll and Go, or that's the name of our show. We got to thank our sponsors. Go Games and Calendars. They've got retail stores all over the country. And you can find one near you at their website, gogamestore.com. So check them out. And we also want to thank Andy Johnson of Warped Films. He's one of our Patreons, one of our sponsors. And you're awesome, Andy. We love you. Thanks for supporting the show. And, of course, we are brought to you by my book, Tales from the Flip Side. It's kind of funny how we have the same title for the show as the book, huh? Read the book, see the show, watch the video series, listen to the podcast. I'm a marketing genius. The book is available wherever books are sold, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, iTunes, even an audio version on Audible, so go check that out and buy a copy because I got mouths to feed. All right, so on this show, Dee, we review games that are, can you say it yet?
Easy to play, hard to learn. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Quick to learn, easy to play, or easy to learn, quick to play, and are appropriate for all ages.
Ages 9 to 92.
Pretty close. Pretty close. And so we're going to talk about Exploding Kittens.
I'm really like exploding kittens, like poor little things. Like, what's going on? What's in this box?
It's a card game for people who
are into kittens and explosions and laser beams. Laser beams.
Open the box for the camera. Hold it up close to the camera so they can see it.
I don't know how to open it.
Well, it's a box.
Well,
and it's got a flap.
There it is.
Here. Hopefully your mic will pick this up, or mine will.
No.
And it's a little litter box inside.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Isn't that crazy?
That's cool. Look, I'll do it again real quick. See, they're like, don't explode me.
All right, so we're going to learn how to play this game right now. All right, so this is the setup for Exploding Kittens. Very easy. The rules are pretty simple. It's 2 pages, front and back. And some of them are examples and what the different cards in the card deck do. But for the most part, the gameplay is right here. And it's got variations for different numbers of players. So we're going to look at the 2-player variant. The object here, Dee, is, have you ever played Uno?
No. I'm just kidding. Yes, everybody's playing Uno.
Well, you never can tell these days. This game is kind of the same idea as Uno.
Okay.
That you want to get rid of all of your cards
Okay.
or all of the cards in the card deck without drawing an exploding kitten. When you draw one of these cards from the deck, you lose. So
Just like instantly lose?
yes, you are done. So here's how this goes. You got a card deck.
Well, how many of them are in there?
Well, I'm going to show you in just a minute. There are
Okay.
4 normally, but for a 2-player game, we're just going to use 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you've got all of these different cards, all different kinds of kittens. You got See the Future with the poof. You got a Nope card, which the Nope card reverses the action someone just played on you. Catermelon.
Catermelon!
We got a Favor card, an Attack card, Skip, and all of these have instructions on them that tell you what to do or what not to do. So each player gets 4 of those cards plus 1 diffuse card, and the rest of the diffuse cards are put back into the deck, throughout the deck. Now, also in the deck is are the exploding kitten cards. And for a 2-player version, you just put 1. So we're going to set the other ones aside. You want 1 less exploding kitten card than the number of players. So we'll put it kind of down here towards the top so that we can get to it in this demo. The cards are shuffled, and then you play your cards. So here's what happens. You have a card and you want to get rid of them. So because we want to go through all of the deck, and to do that you have to get rid of cards and draw cards. So if there's no instructions on the cards, it's just a picture of a cat.
It's a wild card, right?
Well, it's a pair, and you have to play them as a pair. So I lay that down,
Okay.
and I can play as many cards on my turn as I want. So I really don't have anything. Let's see the Future. I can privately view the top 3 cards of the deck. So I can look at the top 3 and see what those are going to be on the next draw, put them back, and then I don't have anything else to play, so I'm going to draw 1. And then you would play your cards.
Okay.
So
How would I do that, though?
you just lay them down on top of mine. So what do you got? You got an Attack card. What is that? So you got an Attack card.
I was trying to read
And
it.
it says, end your turn without drawing a card. First, force the next player to take 2 turns. So you would play that, and you're done, and I would have to take 2 more cards.
Okay.
Meaning that I run the risk of drawing the exploding kitten card.
Right.
So now that I've done that, I can play a See the Future card if I want, and peek at the next 3 cards. I know what those are going to be, so I'm going to lay those down. Do I have anything else that I can play? No, so I'm going to draw a card. And then you would do the same thing. You would play a card and draw a card. So, or you play as many cards as you can in a hand, and then you draw a card at the end of your hand.
Okay.
Now
so-
the diffuse card. The diffuse card you play if you draw an exploding kitten card. If you have that in your hand, you can play that.
Oh, okay.
And you
right.
don't lose.
What is this? I'm confused about this one.
That one you have to play as a pair. So if there's no instructions,
Oh, that's
you
right,
got to
okay.
play them as a pair. So like Harry Potato Cat, I've got to have a pair to play those.
Okay.
The Nope card says no, you can't do that. So if you played that Attack card,
Right.
for example,
That would be pretty much all I have to play, because...
I'm gonna play Nope. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
So now I can draw another card, or I can play the See the Future and peek again at the next 3 cards and draw 1, and you go. And so that's how the game goes. You're trying to get rid of cards and draw cards until there are no cards left here, or until someone.
Gets...
So let's say this is where we're at.
Okay.
And I've got a couple of cards in my hand. You're next on the play.
Oh, Emma.
You don't have anything, so you're gonna draw from the deck.
Why do I have to draw?
Because I'm gonna show you. Oh, and you lay that down. You've exploded
Do I lay it down?
Yeah, she's drawn the Exploding Kitten card, and I have won the game.
But I thought you said...
Oh, you have a diffuse card.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you drew that. You can play the diffuse card.
Right.
Put that there.
Okay.
And this goes back in for somebody else to draw
later,
maybe.
Oh.
And you keep going until either that happens and there's no diffuses left, or until you run out of cards.
Gotcha.
The more people playing this, the more fun it gets. So Dee, you can see that the more people playing Exploding Kittens, the more fun it gets.
Yeah.
Because you get really competitive trying to lay down the cards and beat each other, and you know that there's an exploding kitten in the deck, and you're like, oh, I know it's coming. And you try
Well,
to...
it's like every time you draw a card, you're like, oh.
Yeah, you get closer and closer to the inevitable end. And especially if you've run out of diffuse cards.
You know what? So it's not so much like Uno, it's like Old Maid.
Could be, yeah. Sure.
Did you ever play Old Maid?
You know what? A long time ago when I was a really little kid.
Oh, okay. Well, if you got the Old Maid, then you lost.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so same idea.
Yeah.
But with funny exploding kittens.
How offensive. Old Maid. You know, I mean, anyway, go ahead.
You're 30 years old and you're not married? You're an old maid. That is how it used to be. Now, this is the all ages version. They also have an adult version that is very funny. It's not like obscene necessarily, but a little bit risque. A lot of innuendo. It's pretty funny. But for all ages, get the
Well, what's it called?
Exploding Kittens adult version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it takes about 2 minutes to learn this game, like you just saw.
Yeah.
And it takes about 15 minutes per game to play.
I like it.
Yeah, so it's super easy.
fun.
And it's a great game for a party.
Yeah.
Like a New Year's Eve party or Christmas party
people
or
are
something.
drinking.
Yeah. So, lot of fun.
What does this say?
And because it's clean, the family version, all ages version, there's nothing dirty, nothing you have to memorize or add up or anything like that. The kids can play with the adults. Mm-hmm. And that's always really special when you have that dynamic. I've got kids, you've got kids, and anytime that you can play a game on an equal level, adults and kids, it's something special.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Dee, we told them to stick around to the very end of the episode to learn how they can enter our giveaway. Do you remember how they can win?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Winning what? I don't know. There's a pop quiz. You're stressing me out.
Every month, we give away games, we give away graphic novels, we give away copies of my book, we give away stuff from our sponsors. Just,
autograph pictures of each other.
Use clothing from Dee. Freaky stuff. But, no, seriously though, do you remember how they can enter to win?
No.
They got to click subscribe.
I mean, I thought that's what it was,
comment.
but I wasn't sure. You're giving me pop quizzes again. I don't like it.
Hey, Dee, time for a refill. Click subscribe, post a comment. Everyone who posts a comment on a video and is also a subscriber, we will draw at random every month from those people. And you could win.
So you have to post a comment and be a subscriber.
That's right. So do both and you can win. And I got to tell you guys, our next couple of episodes coming up, we're going to showcase some awesome giveaways from our sponsor, Go Games and Calendar. There you see the logo right there. And you can find them at gogamestore.com. But they've sent us a bunch of games to give away. A lot of cool swag. So we're going to be giving away board games for the next...
If I post a comment, can I win?
No. And your mom can't win, and your daughters can't win, and your dog can't win. But all of you guys can win.
Sorry, Sophie.
Now, don't just subscribe and post a comment. Give us a thumbs up. Share the videos. Share the channel with your friends and family.
Yeah, because John needs friends.
Yeah, I do. Badly. And there's a lot of other cool videos on our channel. Magic performances. There's No Fan Left Behind, where we go to cons and you get to see kind of behind the scenes and us interacting with people at the convention. Our Comic Extravaganza episodes are going to be coming back in some form. So, yeah, lots of cool stuff. And if you click subscribe, you won't miss any of it.
That's right. You don't want to miss John in his Princess Leia gold bikini.
What? What? I'm sorry. I missed that memo. What are you talking about?
I mean, if we get, what was it? We said 10,000 subscribers?
Okay, 10,000.
Was it 5 or 10? I don't remember.
No, you just said 10.
I don't remember. I know it was 20 for me.
No, it's 10 for you. It's 5 for me, 20 for you.
You said 20 last time.
5 for me, 10 for you, 20 for all of the Bombshell Kittens.
Okay, that's what it was.
We'll all appear in the Princess Leia slave girl gold bikini right here on the show. My pain for your pleasure. but we got to get to 5,000 subscribers before that happens.
Does that mean you're going to do a whole episode in the bikini? I rub baby oil on you?
If you will rub baby oil on me. Hey, let's pause right there, Andy, while Johnny has some inappropriate thoughts. All right, so now that we've purged ourselves of inappropriate thoughts, what just happened? Someone intervened and cut our feed, and I'm back here at the Houdini room at the Casa de Cool, but that was our review of Exploding Kittens. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, leave us a comment, click subscribe, and when you click subscribe and leave a comment, you get entered in our monthly drawing, our monthly giveaway for cool swag, board games, graphic novels, all kinds of cool stuff. So you definitely want to do that. And make sure you visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/BigDaddyCoolShows and become a patron, support the show, drop a tip in the tip jar, if you will, and then connect with us at BigDaddyCoolShows.com and click the social media icon of your choosing. Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever it is, you can connect with me and Dee and Tiffany and the other Bombshell Kittens, and that'll be awesome. Well, guys and gals, if you like the show, tell 200-300 of your closest friends and family. And until the next time, swing hard, swing often. We'll catch you on the flip side.